Hey guys, so I just wanted to run you through the different steps with Prezi from creating the video to saving it and submitting it if you're submitting it afterwards. So you want to make any project that is video except for video conference. Leave that one alone. So record a video presentation, record a video lesson. These are the same thing. So we're going to click on one of those. Okay. It's gonna look for your devices, and then once it finds it, it's gonna ask you to choose a template. I am going to pick this news, like if you're doing the news story, right? There's a couple of different breaking news templates in there. Let me get myself out of the way here so you can see all this stuff. So you choose a template, and then you can see the next step button here. So then you're going to go to the next step. On your far right is where you have your navigation. These are your different slides, and you can see there's one blank one. So you can just add a couple of slides. So now I have 1, 2, 3 slides. And you can put text and image with each. Remember, you have to have 3. So text goes here. And depending on where the template, it'll be in different places. And here's a couple of different ways to do images. Number 1 is this built-in image search. You can search for anything in here. Let's search for waterfalls. I don't know. And so you can use the built-in, do that right there, okay? So we got that one, cool. Like let's say you want this one for your first slide, you can drag it up and reorder it. Then we're gonna go on another one, another text box, and you can upload things, right? So here's like a 2-step version. If you want, I use this process. In the example video that you saw, I went to Google Images, and let's say I want to look up Formula One, and I go to images, and maybe I find an image, and maybe I like this one right here, right? And then I right click on this, and I go save image as, and I'm going to save it as Vroom on my desktop. And then I'm going to come back into Prezi, and in the uploads, click on upload, we go find that Vroom, we open it up, and there it is. And then like the last one that you might use are the icons. So if I use an icon for happy, and you can see it's like the graphic clip art stuff, and choose that, and it goes right there. You cannot edit any of the pictures. It is what it is. So that is how you get text and different types of photos, right? Either the image search bank that's in there, the uploaded from your computer. If you already have some saved on your Google Drive or your Dropbox or your OneDrive, you can use them straight from there. Or you can just do what I did, search a picture, save it, and then upload it. And then also using these icons if you want something just a little more fun, a little more graphic than a photograph. And then we forgot to put text. So there we go, right? So you've got however many you're going to end up with. Remember, you have to have at least 3 graphics packages, so that might be all you need. Like you don't have to have a whole bunch of slides, right? If you're doing a news broadcast, you might have like one thing across the bottom. Maybe the text stays the same and the picture changes a couple of times. That's totally fine too. But you can see down here, it tells you, right? You're adding content. Now, like let's say you're done, you're ready. You should write this out and practice this so that it doesn't sound like my example, which has a lot of ums and missteps and stuff like that. Write it out, practice it, make it sound like really cool. And then you just hit this record button. You can re-record if you want to. I'm going to go ahead and record, and hopefully it doesn't loop over too bad. But then you go through, you can use the keyboard arrow keys to go through, or you can actually use your mouse and scroll across. Either way works. When you are done, and you can see you can go forward and back. It's not just linear. You can go forward and back. When you're done recording, hit the done recording button. It's going to save a fantastic screenshot right there. And just hit this save video. When you hit the save video, what you'll see right here is this copy link. That's all you need to actually submit it. If we don't watch it on Tuesday, but you want to share it afterwards for that optional part, of the assignment, all you have to do is copy the link, and then we come into the Creative Project Sharing assignment. You will hit the Submit Assignment button, and you're going to use the text entry box. And when you have the text entry box, you're just going to come in here and you're going to paste Command V, Control V, that link, the link that you copied, right? That's this link right here. You're going to copy it, put it in there, and submit it. And that's all you have to do is submit that link. If you want to come back to this, right? It does automatically save, so that if you leave it and come back, you come up here into My Videos, and you will see this is the example one that is up on the page that I've already done, and this text goes here. That was the one that we just did in this example. So in your video, you'll see all of these here. Once you are here, you can delete them. But remember, if you're submitting it, don't delete it till I've actually watched it and give you some points for it. And that is how the Prezi works. If you got any questions, let me know.